Okay, so go ahead and do that. But you can see I have this camera facing towards me, then I have this side camera. You see my legs, so this camera, sometimes will be cut off. This camera will also always be able to see me because I can adjust that camera better. So this is a demo. I don't know if it's a scary game. I believe it is. I'm not sure about that though. But if it is, in the editing, I'll put down something at the bottom saying that it is. I can't stay long. I give up on the video. Goodbye. First kid, see, it's really half a look. Look at my nose. I made it extra large and blue. But we'll see what happens. I watched that video of this, but it was a little while ago. Let's look at Stanley Parable. Oh. Look at the volume settings. I need to be good. Oh, I can move. Hold on, I'll edit this part out. Okay, so we're. As it seems. Music's still the other voice. This is. Surprised I can pretty good handle. This is pretty good crap. Can I just like. Let's get Marco. Good jump. Vending machine. Give me a Coke. 12 to go. Can I figure out someone else to leave? Let's see. I forget, I always sit that way. Let's sit facing towards this camera, the main camera. Again, this camera can see me though. This one can't see me. This one will be better to watch. Whoa, here's Fluffy now.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
There's a bunch of trash back there. What was it, man? 28? There's no one else here. Can I just. Excuse me. Can I sit down? Oh, some more coffee. I'll take that from someone else. They never told me the controls. So obviously WASD to move around. I was 28. I'll put my number up here, I believe. I can't see me on camera, so I don't know what I look like. 27. Oh, someone's touching. Almost my dream. Peace out. No, I don't need to break out this in the description. Maybe. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe. I don't know. It depends how lazy I feel when I publish this video.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. Just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment? Just like 20 minutes or so. Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Should I move?
Oh wait, I've got it. You know what would really ramp
I
up
wasn't
the
gonna move.
anticipation? If I gave you a little tour of the facility and show you how we make video game demonstrations. Yes, you'll be simply out of your mind.
Oh my gosh, they have a secret wall. Yes, please. Open, open, open. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna go home. Can I just like sit here and read a book? You got Harry Potter or something? These books look old. What's wrong with you? Okay, let's go. I bet it's gonna close right when I walk through here.
This is where I and the other proctors
Danger! Gravity in effect.
construct a demo that explains clearly
Hello.
and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstration.
Oh, is this supposed to make me want to buy it? No, well, I don't know if I will. Depends how much money it costs and how fun this is.
No idea what to expect in the full version.
Should I be talking over him? There's crazy. Sorry, I have another screen it's mounted on. It's mounted on Google. Here you can see, and look, you can see the reflection. I'm glad I didn't make this. It just sounds like it's so big anyway. A bunch of little red clothes.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
It doesn't.
How fascinating.
Oh, I just click on it.
Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators? You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls.
I don't know that that's true. Look how thin this is. I just tried to run a button. Oh, let's just go to the next room and I can't push any more buttons.
Okay, what else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Wall technology. Let's go in here.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Amazing. Let's see.
Oh, yes, it's still in development. Right, okay, moving along. How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
No, it's that last. Emotional boost. What is this? Buttons and choices. Is this the room we just came from? Yeah. Demo status. Compliments?
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self.
Oh my gosh, there's actually trophies, compliments, and that is hilarious.
Develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during your demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been throwing out.
Oh. Yes.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go.
I'll push again. I'll push
Of
again.
all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000.
Yeah, it's probably like
4,700. I won't go as far as 4,600.
wonder if they actually have a still counting how many people are online.
Let's see. No, this is
I'm looking at that camera. This camera's angled more on my computer screen, which is like angled like this.
No, you've really exhausted.
I know, I'm talking over what?
Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department have a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
Isolation chamber? Can I go here? What haven't I gone to? This
This
all.
device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here, there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Really? The light's not on.
Here's
Oh
what
my
we
gosh.
use to convey story. These booths convert text from a
I need this right now. I'm scared. I don't know. I thought this is a scary game.
Step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
Green means more happy. Let's go to despair.
Was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. Was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift.
German accent. What the words? German accent. Wait, what does that create? That creates discovery. What about despair? Oopsie. I can't use stairs.
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance. Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
That's me right now, though.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
Let's go.
Now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Oh, what the? The bookshelf, the Harry Potter books is gone. Oh my gosh, you move those aside too.
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable.
Okay.
If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical, or otherwise, that may occur while playing the demo, please do not press the
Those are, some of those are...
disagree button at this time.
Wow.
Nothing? No objections?
What?
Not quite sure about that.
I wasn't listening.
Well, all right then. In the event that you do experience
I will listen now. I'll stop talking over. I know I'm not done earlier right now. I will already said.
That you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter.
Oh, I did dance.
Please perform a dance. Your dance is being recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance, and I will terminate the demo immediately.
Good
Right.
dance.
All preparations are being made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
This is quite the intro for it. It's great attention to detail. You can still see. Oh my gosh. The one-dimensional room. Nope, I out. Okay. If I back up, the light turn off again? Close. I don't know if I should be scared. I feel like this is a scary game. Oh, I'm back here. Okay.
Oh wait, what? What are we doing here?
Welcome to the
Did we not-
Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
In editing, I'll zoom in on all these papers. 29, okay.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
Oh wait, it's not my number.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
Is everything like a trick question? I watched.
Oh, wait, what's this?
Eight? How many doors are there? 5? Wait. This is all wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game. Why is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go? There was an actual demo here before. Something has gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. Your fault.
We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out, out, out. Go, go, go. Now, I think perhaps you've misunderstood me, so let me reiterate as clearly as I can. This is not the Stanley Parable. What you are doing is pushing a button over and over that does nothing but speak the word 8. Has that gotten through? You may be continuing to press this button under the impression you're playing the Stanley Parable right now. An assumption that is, I should remind you. Imagine if this had been the demo. What would you have been thinking? You would have left with no idea what the Stanley Parable is about. None whatsoever.
It's true questions. Am I supposed to be going back this way? Who's my number? My number's 29. Skip me! I'm leaving this place.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 30. When your number is displayed, the demonstration room.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it. At this time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general. Wonderful.
Okay.
I could really feel the introspection.
That one part makes me want to go to the game,
Now that
honestly.
we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
No fudge. Let's back up.
What? No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way. Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay, okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes. Go pick up the cup. All right. Now put it, in the bin. You did it! You won! You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow, the Stanley Parable just keeps...
Video games.
In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable? You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the game.
incredible. You really do get it.
I related to that.
Oh, I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along, let's get to the end and the final choice. Ending, where are you? Where are you?
Can I like scale this up? This
Is this it? Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
Why is it on? Where goes the keys?
Is it working? Are you sure? Sure you pressed the button? What? No. I finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello? We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Oh, we're leaving. I should say this is a school I'd go to, so I might blur it out or just cut up.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left. Down this way.
Okay, this is the isolation chamber. Okay, I can't see anything. There we go.
Oh, nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both agree that I failed, didn't I? My job was to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't. Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly, I doubt it. What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings.
This is what it would look like.
Sick of them. How can one game end
All the endings.
so many times? Doesn't make sense. Oh, but
Flash all the games
the
and the tags.
demonstration, no, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate. Yes, that's what I want.
See, that's a lot of games.
Beginnings. Hey, do you remember just a few minutes ago when we met for the first time and I showed you the technology used to make the demo because I thought there actually was a demo? Oh, we were so naive back then, how little we knew of the world. And then when we ended up back in the waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere, and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk. I couldn't have any idea what was down there. Did you? And we just kept going and we found that elevator and it said escape on it. We talked about it for a while, about how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but it seemed worth the try. And at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside and we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious path.
This never
Free.
happened.
We were free.
We were?
There was nothing to think, nothing to know. Simply us, being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so?
Open the front door.
Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful? We were free.
This is from the actual game. Wait, see, this is part of the thumbnail.